Hi loves, it's me, Mocha Divine, and welcome to my cluttered mind. Today we're having another episode of Single Mommyhood. Um, yes, this is Raising a Legend Single Mommyhood moment. So, my daughter just turned 18, and that was a tough pill to swallow because she's the last of the Mohicans, the baby, and she turned 18. So we decided to do this big birthday celebration, whatever, at Kampai, which is a hibachi style grill sushi place. So her father, we invited him, and he showed up surprisingly because he comes to nothing. So he showed up, and that day he wanted to be Daddy of the Year. He wanted that award. So when we get there, he beats us there. We get there, and the waitress comes up, and he was like, or the hostess, he was like, yeah, we're ready to sit down now. I said, no, we're not. We got more people coming. Because we really had like 15 to 20 people that were going to be there. So this just threw him all off. And so the whole night, he was just, huffing and puffing, waiting on everybody to get there. He kept telling us we were ready, and we were not. So finally, everybody gets there. And we go and we sit down. Now, my daughter, one of her friends from elementary school, from kindergarten I think, showed up, and she didn't know she was coming, so that was a big surprise. So we had already worked out the seating arrangements, and then she showed up as a surprise, so we had to figure out how to sit everybody. And so I made her this 18, well, yeah, 18, and this is gold. It's so cute. She did a photo shoot with it and everything. But we set the 18 in front of where she was going to be sitting. But when her friend showed up, that moved everybody down some, and so that meant oh Lord, glitter everywhere. That meant the 18 wasn't going to be in front of her; it was going to be in front of her dad. He threw a fit because he didn't want to be sitting in front of a whole bunch of glitter on a number 18, whatever. So that was red flag number 2. The first one was him trying to seat us long before we were ready to be seated. So this is number 2. Then he starts to argue with my daughter. Or he has this thing where he tries to make her feel guilty. And so he tells her, oh, I come out here to see you. This the only way I can see you is for your birthday. And I come out here to see you and spend time with you for your birthday. And you're not even going to sit with me. You sitting with your friends. That's number 3. First of all, dude, you live 10 minutes down the road. You can't so much as pick up a phone and call and say, I'm coming to get you, take you to the mall, let's go to the movies, nothing. 10 minutes down the road. You don't live in another state. You don't live across town. You are literally 10 minutes away from us. So, whatever. You can see her anytime. These kids don't see her that often. She's homeschooled. She goes to school online. And so, she doesn't have, like, the interaction with her peers like most kids do their senior year in high school. So anyway, so that was number 3. Then the waitress comes around and she's taking our drink orders. So she comes to me and I was like, whew, I would really like a glass of wine, but just give me a sweet tea. So he looks at my daughter and he was like, what you drinking? You drinking? What you drinking? She was like, I ordered a sweet tea. He was like, no, that's all you drinking. I mean, when I was 18, I was drinking liquor. And I'm just saying, what you drinking? I got you. What you drinking? And we're all looking at him like, dude, she's 18. You will go to jail. So anyway, he makes a big deal out of that. Number 4. So then I'm talking to another gentleman that comes to the play. And he's like her surrogate dad or whatever. Not to the play, to the dinner. She's in a play that he produces. So he's like a surrogate dad for her. So he comes to everything. And so I'm telling him about, the music industry and the stuff that we're doing right now. And the fact that she wants a tattoo and this, that, and the other. And she's trying to do everything at 18. She wants a tattoo. She wants a piercing. She just wants everything. And so he hollers out, no, you want a tattoo? You want a tattoo? Well, I got you. Tomorrow I'm coming to get you. We're going to get a tattoo. Now, let me back up to number 5 because I already had 4. Let me back up to number 5 because I jumped straight to 7. Um, she wanted some sushi. Well, no, he wanted to split sushi with me because he said the sushi was too expensive for a piece of sushi. That's why I don't want you eating, but I get 8 pieces in mine. And he was like, well, no, you know, I'm getting raw sushi. Whoa, press pause, buddy. I don't eat raw sushi. I only eat cooked. Damn it, my battery's about to die. Okay, where was I? Sushi. So he wants sushi, and he doesn't want to spend the amount of money it costs for sushi. And I'm like, well, I get 8 pieces, and he was trying to get one that only came with 2 because it was raw. So yeah, you're gonna spend more for the raw fish. So I said, nope, I ate my sushi cooked. He was like, oh, that's not real sushi. You're not eating real. Mind you, he's loud. That's not real sushi. You're not eating real sushi if you're eating it cooked. Da da da. Dude, whatever. This is how I eat mine. This is what I normally get. So I place my order. I get 3 rolls. I'm pretty sure my daughter's gonna want some too. So I get 3 rolls. He turns around and places the exact same order that I place. But you were just talking about how you wanted raw sushi. Whatever. He wanted me to split it with him. I said, no, what we can split is her dinner, her meal. We can split her meal. So he commences to tell me about some trip he's trying to go on, so he can't split the meal. Whatever. Mind you, you know, you don't tell me that you're going on a trip or you're trying to pay for a trip when you haven't paid child support in forever. So, yeah. Like, you can't get on track with that for nothing. They have to threaten you every month. But, whatever. So that was what? 4, 5? I think that was 5. Okay. So, he orders the same thing I order. My daughter comes down when we get our sushi. She comes down, and instead of coming to me, she goes to him. That's fine. Let him have his moment or whatever. I don't have a problem with that. So she goes in. Plus, that means I ain't got to share mine. I know that's bad. Whatever. So she goes to him. She asks him for some sushi. He was like, yeah, go ahead. And so she starts getting some. Mind you, you have 3 rolls. Each roll has 8 pieces. Okay? 3 rolls. Each roll has 8 pieces. So she starts getting, she gets 1 of each. And she's going to get another one, I guess. And he says, you know, don't eat it all. Don't take all my sushi. I was like, really, dude? Really? So that was number 6. So I offered her mine. She said no, she was fine. She went back and she sat down with her 3 pieces. He sat down with all of his. With his youngest daughter he had with her, and all she wanted to eat was just a bowl of fish eggs, which I thought was crazy, but okay. So yeah, so that was number 6. Number 7 was the tattoo. So he tells her, yeah, you know, I'm coming to get you in the morning. We're going to get tattoos, me and you. Be ready. I'm coming to get you in the morning. She was like, no, I'm not ready yet. This is just what I want, but I'm not ready to get it yet. No, forget that. We're going to get it first thing in the morning. No, she doesn't want it. Well, she shouldn't have said she wanted it. So this becomes a huge deal. Because she wants a tattoo, just not right now. She's scared of needles, so I know she can't do a tattoo. At least not right now. Later on in life, yeah, but right now, no. So okay, so that was what? I'm losing count. I think that was 7. This is 6 or 7. Okay. So the night goes on. And my daughter's looking at the menu, and she was like, I already talked to the waitress and asked her, do they do anything for birthdays? And she said, you get a free piece of cake. So she just had me looking through the menu, and she was like, Mommy, I really want a piece of cake for my birthday. Now, mind you, my daughter does not like sweets. She doesn't like cakes. She'll eat cookies from time to time, but she's not a sweets person. So for her to ask for a piece of cake, she must really want a piece of cake. So she was like, Mommy, can I get a piece of cake? And she was like, oh, it's $5 for a piece of cake. So this nut beside me goes, well, I think between me and your mom, we can come up with $2.50. What? Who the hell? No, this is nothing to do. I'm doing this. You know, no. You couldn't split, you wanted to split a $10 piece of sushi. You can't split her meal because you're going on a trip. You would not share your sushi. She had to get the 3 and you stopped her. But no. Oh. So that was like, that did it for me. I was done. So the night goes on. Baby daddy number 1 is there. He comes and, you know, he gives her a birthday gift, whatever. Everybody gives her something. But this nut. And I know it's not all about the gifts and you should really just be excited about the day and you live in another day, blah, blah, blah. I get that. But as a child, even though she just turned 18, she's still his child. So as a child, it's your birthday and everybody is coming and giving you gifts. But the one person who helped bring you into this world, that's got to feel some kind of way. And I hate that she feels that way, that he does that to her. And he doesn't see, you know, what he's doing. He doesn't understand. So, but I think every episode of my Adventures of Single Mommyhood is going to be about his ass. And I hate that, but it is what it is. So, as it would have it, if you have not figured it out, he is the absolute worst person to have had a child with. I could not have picked a worse person even if I tried. Just, Like, number 1, he was horrible as a boyfriend. Horrible as a boyfriend. Awesome as a father. Like, the first 2 kids, they never have to want for anything. He's always there for them, whatever they need, whatever. He makes sure they're okay. He buys them cars, you know, he makes sure they're okay. This last one, it's just been me and her. That's it. It's just been me and her. And I try to, you know, help her out, you know, hey, why don't you call your dad and have you talk to your dad? You know, he'll go months, weeks without calling, and when he does call, it's to argue because she hasn't called him, and I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. So, yeah, that was the 18th birthday. She'll remember that forever. Oh, wait, her sister got missing in the middle of dinner like that. He said he was ready to leave before we were all done. I don't even think we had sang happy birthday yet. He said he was ready to leave. The little girl gets up. She's 7. She gets up. She gets her coat, and she's gone. Nobody knows where she is. They look 15 minutes, can't find her. Finally, they find her under somebody else's table. While they're eating, she's under their table playing. And he comes back, and he was like, yeah, you know, Bria's like, yeah, you know, he found her under the table, blah, blah, blah. So I just know, because if that was one of mine, we would have went to blows in the place. I'm sorry. I would have gotten your ass for that one. That's us. I'm like, well, she had to have gotten a spanking for this one because she had done a plethora of things before this. So I know this had to be the icing on the cake where you snatch you up. If you're not going to do it right there, take you in the bathroom, something has got to be done. Because I believe in spanking a child. And he comes in out and he was like, no. We'll discuss it when we get home. Discuss what? That was an on-site ass whooping right there. That was to tell the people that's sitting there, I'm sorry, y'all might want to move your legs because somebody else is going to get hit other than her because I'm going in. So, yeah. And for everybody who don't believe in spanking their children, to each his own, my kids got it. They did. Yeah, I didn't play that. I'm sorry. I got it. My kids got it. And they're fine. They turned out great. I can't say too much for his, but mine, they came out great. All 3 of them. So yeah, that's about it. I just had to get that off my chest because I was feeling some kind of way. I have another episode, but I can't even do it right now because I'm going to be real mad. There'll be a lot of cussing, and I don't have enough alcohol in my cup to get through that one because, whew, it's like a never-ending story. Alright, see you guys on the next episode. Boo-doo!